Messy comment cousin that said it in the comment section
Yeah,
and Glock
I
read it
read it.
out.
I read it
You read
out.
it.
I read
Okay.
it because I responded. I don't give a fuck. And Glock, when I read it out, Glock said Trina said Trina. You know how Glock talk. Trina said you don't like exes. I say it's right there in the comments.
So you never said that. You never said that. You never told anybody you ain't like Essence and all of that nonsense.
No, exes not supposed to like in me. What you talking about? That's what it was. Be like exes. The comments was like Trina said exes don't like me.
Okay, y'all. Did y'all get it? All messy TikTok lies, the
So
bloggers.
Glock did not say that. So she was when she said it, it was after I read it out, and she was saying it like in a question form.
Like she was shocked about, like, oh, Trina don't like you? Or Trina said Essence don't like you? Something like that?
Yeah, like that, like a question. And I say it's right there in the comments.
So it's a fucking misunderstanding, like always.
A big old misunderstanding, and y'all got lied on and made to. And now Trina's extremely upset. Braid King is upset, and everybody mad at everybody. And it's basically with somebody carrying a bone to create some mess. That's all that was.
Somebody keeps saying that you said it on your live too, Barb.
Yeah, I repeated that comment. I sure did because I believed it. I said, this is my exact words. I believe it if she told it to Trina too, so I believe it.
There y'all have it.
Yeah. Who gonna pop me?
It was already said, and you said you believe it.
Hey, Scorpio.
Yes.
That's different. That's different than saying it, though. Somebody saying it and you saying, well, I can believe that. That's a whole different instance than you saying it, propagating it, and sending it out there. You were saying you believe, you can believe it.
They all talking about each other's kids. Huh?
I don't think okay, Miss Barb, one more question. Did you call your relatives to beat up Braid King, or is that a misunderstanding too?
No, I called him.
Barb.
What?
Why?
Because sometimes that shit pissed me off.
You know Braid ain't gonna put his hands on you. And ain't gonna send no.
You can't underestimate. You can't.
Braid ain't finna put his hands on you. Even when they tried to lie and say he had.
He did come and tell me.
Again, it's just been a whole bunch of misunderstanding. A lot of people catching strays for no reason.
Yeah, Braid not gonna put his hand. He don't. Even when they tried to lie on him and say he had domestic violence charges, he do
let
not.
me drop so I could get back to work.
Okay, go ahead. I'll come over to you when you go live again. Braid don't hit on women, so that's a no. He's not gonna do that.
We know that.
They tried to lie on him and say he had DV charges, and he don't.
Because somebody in my last line said, "Hey King, are you cool with men disrespecting women?" Yes, I am. If a woman disrespect that man and that man say something back to her, it is what it is. Don't come on this app thinking y'all can talk shit to a man and he ain't gonna say nothing back to y'all. Y'all don't do that shit when y'all go to the motherfucking liquor store. Y'all don't do that shit when y'all go to Winn-Dixie, Walmart. None of that shit.
Go ahead and fight with them winos out in front of you. You'll get you better CCW because you're gonna get your block knocked. They don't, come on, in the real world, the stuff that fly on TikTok, y'all, we gotta stop this, y'all, as black women. We gotta stop thinking that this etiquette, because that's all it is that courtesy and etiquette on TikTok. In the real world, y'all know doggone well that stuff don't fly. The way y'all talk to some of these men on TikTok or on social media, y'all know y'all wouldn't dare part y'all mouth and talk to them like that up on in the real world out in these streets. And the same way for some of these men. Hold on, because that's a two-way street. Some of y'all men be out here punking and dunking monkeys like that. Y'all know y'all not hard like that in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from the state where everybody got an equalizer. Okay, and I live on the side of the show me state. You gonna show me what you talking about. Ain't nobody no punk out here in these streets. So for y'all to be on TikTok thinking that y'all gonna get some type of free play is ridiculous to me. Don't nobody care that you a black woman. Y'all don't see they unaliving us every day. Don't nobody care that you a black man. Y'all don't see they unaliving us every day. We fighting each other, but they just beat a man to death.
I seen that. I seen
While he was handcuffed.
Why
I
he
ain't
was
seen not
handcuffed.
one person mention that.
In a hospital bed.
In the hospital bed, came in, filmed it, looked back at the camera, and continued to assault this man. But I ain't seen not one of y'all talk about none of that while y'all all entranced on Messy Talk. Do y'all not understand what's happening out here in this real world? Because it's like I'm in a time warp. And it's from 2023, 2024, and now we going into 2025, and y'all still on the same fight.
Okay, you ain't hear about that?
It's
Man.
all over the news. Yeah, that happened. It's all over the news. It happened in New York. This man was they took him out. He was on his last year of serving a 12-year sentence.
Yep.
They took him out. He was requesting to see a medical professional. They got mad. The COs got mad. About, I think it was 12 or 13 of them jumped on this man, beat him up in his cell, dragged him to the medical bay, beat him up, punched him, knocked him upside, did all kind of ridiculous stuff. The man passed away the next day, and they said that the COs did it because he threatened the CO. But he was on, and also that he stabbed his girlfriend. But hold on, he was convicted and was serving 12 years behind that, and was on his last year to get out.
And they say he threatened them. How can you threaten somebody you in handcuffs? Or how I see a threat? Why he got on handcuffs?
Robert
First
Brooks.
thing I seen was y'all kick him in his motherfucking face.
Y'all better go put Robert Brooks in that search bar and figure out what's going on, because and all of y'all that got relatives sitting in lockup right now while you on Messy Talk, y'all need to go check. Y'all need to check in on y'all relatives. Y'all need to be seeing how they getting treated and stuff like that, and talk to them human rights commissions that's over these jails and these prisons. Because right now we sitting on Messy Talk, and all we doing is perpetuating a lot of black people fighting with each other over a whole bunch of nonsense and pulling in relatives and babies and kids and all this other stuff and putting kids' schools and trash out and all that stuff. And yeah, it might be giggle worthy, but at the end of the day, y'all, what are we really doing to each other? This is why I left Messy Talk alone. This is why I went set my ass down, because the way my temper set up, I can't rock like that. I can never rock like that.
Hey, Cap.
Babies is unnecessary. It's unnecessary to bring a baby school into any kind of mess you fighting with some grown people on TikTok. Keep it to the grown people.
Hey, Classy.
What's going on, Classy?
Hey, King.
The drag top.
Hey. Hey. Ooh, I know I'm spurred. Y'all know true crime is my avenue, so I was actually going to be talking about this tomorrow. There is no proof that he threatened no CO, because the COs turned off the audio on their cameras. They never activated the audio. They only had the video. So you can see where they start beating on him in the cell, and then they dragged him from his cell all the way. Hey, Queen. They dragged him from his cell all the way to medical, and they whooped the mess out that man in medical, and it was 14 COs.
Yeah,
12 of
14.
them was involved in the 12 of them was involved in the actual beating, and the other ones were sitting and watching. And then they took turns stomping him while he was laid out, punching on him, beating on him. One of them, you can see one of them strangling him. It was a mess. It was a hot mess. I done watched it like 10, 15 times because I was really in disbelief. So yeah, it's real bad in New York right now. And it was a bunch of CO officers.
Neither one of them was black either. Put that out there.
No, all of them was YT. Every single one of them involved was YT.
I can't even think straight on that. I'm so mad. I'm like,
thinking about some dumb
even though, and then they trying to spin it, they saying because he was a criminal, he basically deserved it. No, he got sentenced for what he did. He served his time. You don't get to come back and be judge, jury, and executioner because you don't like somebody. And then New York, for New York to have black leadership, you know what I'm saying? For New York City to have black leadership, and New York to have black leadership in place in the House and the Senate for that state, and they talk about they might prosecute. I can't think straight. So with that being said, they said Rose talking trash on her. Let me tell y'all something about people talking trash about me. I don't give a damn.
Kappa. So it's really big out here. When I tell you, like, they out here marching, they shutting down streets.
I know.
There is like right now all over the news. It's been on the news, and the state jail and the city jails is different. So Adams, he is the mayor of New York City. Mm-hmm. And Kathy, well, I don't even know how to say her last name.
Holbrook or something like Hope.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
They taking it to another level because his family is talking. Like somebody has said yesterday that his sister was live on TikTok, but I've been trying to search it in, but I never seen it. But yeah, it's
private.
big.
She's only holding private lives.
Oh, she was live.
The sister is actually, I know, I said she's only hosting private lives. So her page is private. She's not doing anything public because of the situation. So the live that she was hosting was a private live. Right. The mother also went live as well on Facebook, and that also was only for the people that she is friends with. It wasn't anything that was made public. And they're doing that because of how severe the situation is. No arrests have been made yet. They are investigating, which I feel like that they should have been arrested immediately because you got freaking video footage, whether you got the audio or not. I don't care if the man threatened to say that he was going to hang him from the doggone burning bush. Y'all did not have to beat that man to unalive him. They should all be arrested immediately, all 14 of them.
Tell y'all this. One thing about the jails out here is horrible. How the inmates are living in Rikers Island, horrible. Then they send them upstate because upstate usually be like the max prisons, horrible. And upstate New York is where the real rednecks are at. Like, you don't really see them down here in the city, but upstate, that's where you see it. So the inmates been complaining. Rikers Island, if y'all look it up, Rikers Island got so many cases against them right now because the COs, they overwork. They work in 2, sometimes 3 shifts.
14 hours. Sometimes they're doing 24 hours. Sometimes they...
Yeah, so, it's not, I'm not excusing their behavior, but it's horrible out here. When I say horrible, some people be like, I feel more safe if my man or my son is in jail, but shit, that ain't even safe either. Because they coming out and it's so much fucked up shit.
They still hurting you in jail. I gotta jump in the shower. I'm finna drop down. I gotta jump in the shower, but I'll be in the comments.
We have to stop waiting until someone loses their life to protest, to bring attention to it. Why does a black body always have to fall for boots to hit the ground, y'all? And I've been saying this for at least a decade. We have to stop being reactionary to them taking our lives. We have to stop waiting to get angry enough to push back against authority. We have to stop waiting for those things. We'll never get anywhere. I've said this time and time again. If you look at it, every 25 to 30 years, there's a big fallout in the black community where we wreck shit up, right? But then we go back to being passive without receiving nothing actionable that we ask for, with no change in laws, with nothing really, really happening. I'm from South Central Los Angeles, right in the thick of where Rodney King almost lost his life from being beaten by the police. A lot of people don't even realize the police were charged criminally and acquitted.
Yep.
They got found guilty in federal court. They were acquitted for the crime. They got found guilty for civil rights violations. Let's not ever forget that. We watched what they did to that man, and yet they were not criminally liable. They were civilly liable. They don't care about us. And so long as we keep allowing them to pacify us, this is what's going to happen. It's what's going to happen. So.
And you correct. No one say you was correct, Chef. No one say, because with Trump coming in, they talking about giving them motherfuckers immunity.
Yeah. And that's exact. And the sad part about it is we've pussyfoot so long around the real issues with community and police relations that now that the ball is in their court and we may just be fucked.
Yeah, we in immediate danger. And a lot of people don't understand that shit. We are in immediate danger. Y'all thought no one said
Ooh,
that.
child, look how them numbers dropped. I'm gonna jump out. These people don't want no education. I'm
They
gone.
don't. They really don't. They really don't. But this is what's really going on. This is our everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, and being the mother of a growing black man, I watch everything, like literally, and I educate him and I let him know. And I hate that we live in a world where I have to tell my son that if a police officer stops you and asks you questions, don't make any sudden moves. Make sure you always say yes sir or no sir. And then not only that, make sure you have me on the phone on speakerphone. You know what I'm saying? If I'm ever not around. And I hate the fact that we have to teach our children that. But that's the reality that we live in. And it's so much so it's like it was a gap in between George Floyd and then this incident that just happened. Do you know how many other black men and women have lost their lives, whether it's due to police brutality or incident or some type of unaliving situation, graping situation? It has been at least 6 or 7. But you don't hear about them. You only hear about the little YT girls that come up missing and unaliving.
I changed pages, y'all. This is my actual activism page. So I changed pages. I be bullshitting on that other page. This is my actual page. Listen, if you guys, I have a playlist on my on this page called Representation. Go look at those videos of representation. We have to stop being reactionary. We have to do action work. And it's kind of hard because we're so far behind. 90% of what we do is going to be a reaction, right? Because of all the things that have taken place thus far, right? But we can't keep waiting to election year to want change, right? Like we should be already thinking about who we want to govern us this next election. We should already be thinking about that. We wait until the last minute to try to get educated, and then it's so much propaganda out there that it becomes almost impossible. If you're not politically savvy and you wait till the last minute, you will never really know, because they're doing everything possible to lie and twist the truth. I don't think for any reason, people that do not understand us, people that do not fight for what we fight for and live through what we live through, should be policing us. I don't think that they should be in our hospitals. I don't think that they should be in our schools. And that's our fault. It's our fault. I want to see, if we have to have police, I want to see police that not only look like me, but understand where I'm coming from, what I'm going through. And as y'all continue to let the numbers drop, a lot of these people leaving, y'all will be the first ones screaming, hollering, and crying when your rights are taken from you.
That part.
Y'all will be the first fucking ones in my DMs. Mo, can you tell me how to do this? Mo, can you show me this? Mo, how you do this? Who is this? Who is that? Y'all be the first ones. That shit hurt, man. We out here fucking fighting our ass off on the front line, losing our fucking lives, being threatened, having to protect ourselves. And y'all won't even fucking vote, man. Like, fuck, that shit hurt. Keegan Kappa talked to me so much, Mo. You gotta stop fucking caring so much.
For real.
Let these motherfuckers find out. It hurt me to see my people where they are. It hurt me to see my people go through what they go through, mostly because they don't have a fucking knowledge and understanding of the shit and won't seek it. And won't fucking seek it. But as soon as something happened to you, you looking for anybody to help you, when you had the fucking chance to make the change, to be a part of the change. Stop fucking waiting to get hit by the bus to seek help. Man, let's put the help in place so it ain't no buses hitting us to begin with. Stop fucking being reactionary. All right, bye. I'm gone.
Snapping my fingers. If you, I don't know if you can hear the snap.
No, you good. That what Mo do now. Shit, I love me some Mo Hill.
Yeah, I
Kappa
just
beat like that
follow
too. Kappa just as deep as Mo is. I be listening to him in the background, just listening. Gotta learn so much shit. Between those two women, I done learned a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
This type of conversation I love to have. Like, that's what my platform is anyway. I don't do all the mess and stuff like that. Do I be listening to stuff? Absolutely. I be knowing a lot of the stuff that be going on. But I typically talk about the true crime, the conspiracy theory, stuff of that nature. And this situation with him, with the young man that was killed, unalived, in prison, that was horrific. It's crazy. It is, I don't even know how to explain it. And the man that was unalived in New Mexico, Elijah Hanley, that situation that was sad too. Like, that's what I'm saying. Brown skin, us, we don't get talked about like that. We don't. When stuff happen in our community, you won't hear about it. It'll be 2, 3, 4, 5 years before you hear about it, and you just finding out about it thinking it's fresh, and it done happened so long ago. And you like, well, dang, why I didn't hear about it? I mean, did you really care to hear about it for real? You already know they're not gonna put us on the news like that. You want to know why this made the news? Because 14 YT men were involved.
No, I'm gonna tell you why it actually made the news. It's because it was actually recorded. Do you know how many people lost their lives in Rikers Island?
You right. Yep.
How many they actually know what I'm saying, they're unalived on Rikers Island? And the only reason why this is, know what I'm saying, is as big as it is because it was actually recorded.
That's true too.
Nobody thinks about stuff like that. He ain't the only one that lost his life. It's been plenty. And they get away because, you know what I'm saying, they say, oh, they gonna believe, you know what I'm saying, it's all word over theirs. And this is what the fuck they tell you in prison. When I was in prison, they told me that shit. It's all words over yours. There's no cameras in there. They gonna believe us over you because you're a fucking enemy. You a fucking nobody to us. And then I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all wanna know the crazy part about it? When I was up north during my time, do you know it was my own kind who treated me like shit? COs, my own kind. Treated me worse, you know what I'm saying, than the white tea people.
That is so doggone sad. And I really think they thought they was going to get away with it. Because me, I like to read the reports. I read police reports. I read it all. In the report, the audio was not activated. They thought that they didn't activate the video and the audio. The dum-dums didn't realize that they turned on the video.
Mm-hmm.
They thought they turned them both off because the audio was off. The dummies didn't realize that the video was still on.
Right.
That's why they said, well, he threatened us. We don't have no proof of him threatening y'all, but we do got proof of y'all beating literally the life out of him.
While he's in there. We ain't gonna never forget that. While he's in handcuffs.
Boy, that takes the cake. Let me get down from here. I need a nap before I go and celebrate the new year. Thanks for letting me up.
It's no problem. You know I got you every time. You know what I'm talking about?
I know, all love.
All right, class. What up, Elp? Well, in the hospital, as a matter of fact, at the time he was incarcerated. He was doing, no saying, 7-hour 12-year sentence. This man was down to his final year in prison. And he did not make it home. All because a lot of these officers, they overwork, but they're coming to the jobs, know what I'm saying, with an attitude with shit that's going on outside of the job. They have problems at home and they bring it into the job, know what I'm saying, facility. I've been through this shit. I done seen this shit. I experienced this shit. Go ask Thanos when he, know what I'm saying, the shit he seen while he was locked up. And know what I'm saying? Ask anybody on this app that was locked up how it was being in prison. And I guarantee they'll tell you each time, it was my own kind that treated us worse than the YT officers. It's so much shit that y'all see behind. I mean, man, it's so much. You not eating right. You not getting, know what I'm saying, the proper exercise like you supposed to. They constantly shaking down your rooms and shit. They constantly coming to take, you know what I'm saying, shit they ain't supposed to. They going through your personal property. They ripping up all your personal shit. They done threw away, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of my motherfucking canteen and told me I could not get it back. It's a lot of shit that people get away with. A lot of shit. No many times I've been in the canteen line, I done seen them also go out there and take somebody's canteen bag. Just cause. And if you want to sit there, know what I'm saying, say if it's doing it, know what I'm saying, that I'm cool with, and this man is hungry. Do you know if I get this man a pack of noodles, I can get locked up for 60 days? Because I'm trying to feed, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's hungry? It's my money. My possession, my food. I should be able to do what the fuck I want to do. If this man hungry, let me feed this man. But you telling me, you know what I'm saying, if I want to feed this man from being hungry, I got to take 60 days with it? Give me the fucking 60 days. I did it in the motherfucking way. I'm not going to sit there and let my people be hungry. How many times I was in lockup, and that's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? You in prison, but it's a place they call lockup. You know how many times I was in the fucking hole for feeding my peoples? Man, you, I mean, yeah. Mo, you know I don't give a fuck about the numbers on, man, damn that. That's why I don't never talk about no positive shit on here no more, because everybody like the drama and the bullshit and the chaos. And they really do. They don't want to hear no positive shit. A lot of these, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers on this app, they'd rather see our people be tore down instead of built up. We spend more time, you know what I'm saying, attacking each other, step ahead, you know what I'm saying, build each other up. When the last time you heard somebody say congratulations, you know what I'm saying, on being a positive person? When the last time you heard somebody say congratulations, you know what I'm saying, on accomplishing the goal that you had set? When the last time you heard somebody say, you know what I'm saying, congratulations for taking care of your kids the way you're supposed to? We don't hear no positive shit. We always hear negative shit, negative shit, negative shit. And why you think I disappeared from TikTok? Why you think I always tell Mo, man, fuck these people? Stop, you know what I'm saying, caring about these motherfuckers so much. Because they don't give a fuck about themselves. I can't, you know what I'm saying, care for you if you don't care for yourself. It's sad. It's sad. This whole motherfucking time, y'all sitting here watching, you know what I'm saying, two people going at it. Y'all watching Braid King and Heartbreaker going at it. When have y'all ever seen somebody try to stop both of them? When? You see a whole bunch of people cheering that shit on, or you see a whole bunch of people inserting themselves into that bullshit. When and who the fuck tried to stop that shit? When? How long they been going at it before I came back to the app? That's some crazy ass shit, man. That's some crazy ass shit. Instead of throwing gas on the motherfucking fire, instead of, you know what I'm saying, trying to extinguish the shit. When? Everybody telling me, King, mind your motherfucking business. For what? When there's a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, innocent people getting hit behind this bullshit. It's not entertaining. When the last time y'all seen Braid King smile? When the last time y'all seen Heartbreaker smile? When? When the last time y'all seen Trina smile? Let's be honest. Before all this bullshit started going on, them was the happiest motherfuckers on this app when they was together. Now look at them. And that's the type of shit I don't like seeing. Tell me to stay up out of shit what the fuck I care, know what I'm saying, so much about. Because I'd rather see my people smile. I'd rather see my people accomplish something. We're gonna spend time on moment, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. King of Hearts. Thank y'all to the ones who actually did kick it with me, listen to some positive shit. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. And I'll see y'all next year. King of Hearts.
Of that, because this shit is absolutely dumb.
I'm with you, Patty.
Okay.
I agree. I agree.
I'm
inclined to agree with that too.
Y'all yesterday, like if we was gonna do it on the live and turn off the comments, that would be one thing. But if we was gonna do it on Zoom, streaming in wouldn't be a good idea. That's what I was trying to say yesterday.
I think we need to bring back the best result.